Hey guys, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world. It's very bright. I should get my sunglasses on. Hey guys, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world. This is a problem. It's some hard shoveling, but we're gonna have a warm-up today. It's already melting where I cleared this off from the sun. It's not even above freezing temperature yet, but the sun is warming up the wood, and it's already melting the snow on this pallet. I need to chip, chisel, and pry away all this snow and get my racks opened up because I'm working again, and I'm going to start out with getting everything here prepared and ready and pry out, I don't know, there's a good 6 or 8 inches of snow on the pallet, which means 8 to 12 off the ground. The pallets are 4 inches high, so there's 8 to 12 inches just right here. And again, this here, the wind blows it off. Out in the woods, it's deeper. But look right there, I just did that and it's starting to melt already. It's going to be a beautiful day. We have a 2 or 3 day warm-up coming, then another deep freeze, and then next week should be normal, so-called normal temperatures around here, in the 30s to 40s for the rest of the month, hopefully. And get this all cleared, get pathways going on to the racks. I'm going to have to dig pathways out through here, dig pathways out to along here, and so I can start hauling in wood. So a lot going on, a lot to do, getting back to work, getting ready again. Over here the snow is getting way deeper. I'd say a good 14, 16 inches. If you look down here, how deep that is, and there's ice layer down below the wood down in this hole. That's at least 12 up to the top of the wood. And then down over there, whoops, I'm sinking in it. Over there, in between those pallets, it's even higher. And on the other side, that's where the snow has been building up, and I haven't touched it all this time. I shoveled here once, but never finished. And it's deep. It's a lot. I've got to excavate this place and get back to work. There you can see how deep that is. Add 4 inches for the pallet. Oh. So I'm exhausted now. I did this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. I'm gonna go in and take a break. Well guys, it's 45 degrees. And it's starting to melt, which is good. Very good. I managed to get all but I think one of the rows done. I had to reshovel this. I had to use the axe to chip and chisel away to get in to the, well here you can see some remnants of ice. It was literally ice on here. And it was hard work. So that's why I didn't get back to the camera. I actually was exhausted beyond belief. And believe it or not, that looks like fluffy snow. I could not chip or chisel that. I ran out of energy and just gave up for now. Figured I'll try it again today. But I worked hard here. I couldn't finish that tiny little bit. Really, I mean, it's hard to believe, but that's hard stuff. Even this, although it doesn't look like it, that's ice. I couldn't chisel through it with a shovel. But I've also been trying to get the tarps out. I should have been recording, but it was too tight quarters. It was really hard for me to... I'm crouched down in here and beating on it with a hammer, trying to get the snow and ice off the tarp. What happens is, if you get a snowstorm, and the tarp flies off, and then that melts a tiny bit and refreezes, it's done. That's where it stays. That's it. So I've got this one all freed up except for one little bit there. That one's freed up except for that little bit. I've got that one out. That took some time. I finally chiseled it out. That was sitting on this pallet. I've got all these pallets dry, and throughout the day I kept cutting grooves and gouges along the front edges, the outer edges of the pallets. I want air to flow through. I'm going to keep working at that today. And all through here, all of that I got done. And these, except for that I couldn't do. That was hard. And that one I never got to. It's hard. So I chiseled at it, but it was like a rock. So hopefully I'll be going to be able to clear that off today. But anyway, getting it. I got some more cleaning up here and chiseling to do. You can see that was ice. See, it's ice, and I'm still chiseling it away, chipping at it. Hope I showed that on the camera. But I'm still trying to chisel that away and get that broke off so I can use my pallets again. Because it's supposed to warm up the next 2-3 days and rain, which is going to help melt this snow off. Then we're going to have a hard deep freeze, really cold this weekend. And then it's going to come up to normal temperatures the rest of the next week. That'll be good. Hopefully I'll get some firewood on these racks. But look, it's melting again already. This is the time to do it. And you can see I've been clearing pathways so I can get the wagons out. Get the wagon through here and work. I did a video the other day on country wood products. I got a face cord of wood in, and I did that on video, so check that out on country wood products. If I remember, I'll put the link below. But already just in a couple days, this stuff is starting to crack. And it's already showing signs. Look at that. That one split deep. It's already showing signs of drying out since I put it on here, or put it up here. Very, very good. That airflow out here and the sun shining on this, even in the cold, really dries this stuff out fast. Now this was probably 50-60% moisture when I put it in here, but you can see it's checking in deep, real deep right there. Really deep. That's good. That's a very good sign you want to see on your firewood piles. When you're buying firewood, you should see, you don't want to see smooth surface, then your wood is green. It's not been dried out. In most cases, if it looks like this, then it's not quite ready. If you get checking like this, and it's a lot, and this will be even more than that, then you know it's been sitting out and drying. That's a big deal. See here, this one is not yet at all. You can tell this is still wet because it's not really through, but it's going to get even more. But that was a day of work, so check that out, guys. And that's all that we have left for our own home use. Now I got to get us out in the woods and get us some more. I need to resplit some of them. Here you can see this one has been out for a lot longer. See can you see the cracks in that? I can't see my camera, so I'm hoping that'll show up. Look at all the lines in there. Just, I mean, really loaded. And that's not even completely dry yet. Look at this here, how many lines are in this one little spot. That's what it's going to start looking like. Look at this one. And these are still a little bit high moisture for my liking. I won't sell that. We're burning all that ourselves.